results, but they are up against a buzzsaw in Dylan Frazier and J.W. Johnson.
Game on. Frazier with the return.
Side out. 0-0-1.
Misting for Dekel Bar, and I expect Dekel and Tyson to move the ball around at the kitchen line, but I do expect them to focus a bit more on the middle of the court against these particular opponents.
Second serve.
That's a nice attack from Dekel Bar from a low position, kind of catching Dylan Frazier in the upper chest as we get a look at him. Such a right side staple for his partner, J.W. Johnson. And I mentioned those middle dinks, and a lot of that has to do with the backhand out of the air from J.W. and the forehand off the bounce for Dylan Frazier. Tough go of it early for Dylan. Gets tagged almost in the throat and then catching a let cord off of a heavy Dekel Bar drive.
Through the middle finish for J.W. Johnson. 21 years old and such a talent.
1-1-2.
That was nasty from Dekel Bar. Inside out with the forehand right at the body of J.W. Johnson. Just takes a swat at it, just hoping to put it in play, and he doesn't. Just absolutely love that from Tyson McGuffin. Phenomenal deception, a little mini loop when he's dinking on the forehand side, and that just plays in perfectly to his speed ups and his lobs when he decides to use them.
Side out.
A little fire away off the bounce from JW on the forehand side. Controlled, but effective.
Oh my, unbelievable get from J.W. Johnson in self-defense. Just shy, there's Tyson McGuffin's wife, Megan. They host a podcast together, also a special feature on Pickleball TV. Making McGuffins is what it's called. What a play by Tyson McGuffin. You can catch that weekly series coming out on Pickleball TV.
And she was, they had the camera on her for that singles match, and she was living and breathing and dying with every single point. So cool to see how invested she was.
Second serve.
Nice pull from baby Dylan Frazier. He's a man now, but when he started, he was young, and that's one of my favorite nicknames in the sport. He gave me permission to continue to use it, but he's just an absolute stud out here.
He is one of the best, 22 years old. Love the way he plays. And one of the truest athletes, too. One of the only players out here without a strong tennis background. He's just an all-around athlete. You can see it shine through in his play.
All right, nice job by Tyson McGuffin. trusting his partner Dekel Bar in the middle of the court. So Tyson just loading up on that backhand side, protecting his sliver of court and protecting it well. Yeah, Tyson's gonna have to continue to tell Dekel Bar no when the balls are going out. It is not a strong suit in the big man's game. He has very heavy counterattacks and heavy hands, but he struggles to let out balls go out. Nice control of the kitchen line with the forehand from Dekel Bar, and a very quality start for Tyson and Dekel.
3-2-1.
Just missed on the topspin lob, but it looks to be a point of emphasis. Scoreline only 3-2 in game one, and Tyson has gone to that shot twice now. Such nice complimentary pickleball, Michelle. Quality speed up from the right side, Dylan Frazier. And then SWAT team put away from J.W. Johnson.
They're just so in sync with each other, J.W. and Dylan. That hand speed tested by Dekel Bar, who does one better on Dylan Frazier.
Yeah, I like it when the big man bends his knees. Engage that lower half. Great stability and power from the legs of Dekel Bar.
There it is, down the middle, beauty for Dylan Frazier.
Yeah, that's nasty. And I mentioned the Dylan Frazier forehand off the bounce, but the forehand out of the air is paying dividends early in this game.
These two won 5 titles together last year, Dylan and J.W. Johnson. Looking for another this year. They took a title in Utah, their first since winning in Mesa in February, after they beat their buddies Diascu and Tardio in 3 straight games in Mesa and in Utah. J.W. Johnson strikes first. It lands inside the baseline.
Yeah, it's tough luck. And I wanted to mention, we're going to have a timeout here from Dekel and Tyson, but I wanted to mention.
Welcome back indoors now at the Vizzy Atlanta Open. A little run here for McGuffin and Dekel Bar. Michelle McMahon, Adam Stone on the call with you. And this is the men's doubles semifinal, the last match to be played. Big play from Dylan Frazier.
Yeah, that's been the difference, Michelle. That Dylan Frazier forehand out of the air, leaning into the kitchen with his upper body and taking Dekel Bar's time away.
Dekel Bar tags J.W. Johnson, who rarely can't get his paddle on it.
2 times with that exact same shot from Dekel. He loves the inside-out forehand from the middle of the court. Finding J-Dub's body, not easy to do. Nice put away and nice hands from somebody over there in the stands.
Denied.
I mean, just no love right there as that thing hung out for a couple seconds and decided to stay on Tyson's side.
3-5-2 is where we're at with the score.
I believe that was a service warning for Tyson McGuffin.
Uh-oh. Trouble. JW Johnson with a slingshot arm.
Dekel.
Side out.
Dekel can't believe it. They clips the tape on a previous shot, not on the put away. Same pattern, same spot from Dylan Frazier. Anytime he can basically get a forehand out of the air above the knees, he is going for it, and plenty of success. Yeah, JW Johnson ready this time. Similar pattern has worked in Dekel Bar's favor in game one. This time, JW, instead of looking for a forehand, finds the backhand counter.
Oh, just wide for JW Johnson.
Nice reach into the kitchen from the big man. Took just enough of JW's time away as he sails that forehand counter wide.
Ooh, high off-speed ball. JW Johnson just a little bit late on it. McGuffin goes for the corner. Dekel Bar says he likes it.
Yeah, Tyson has a pretty good poke from that right side, looking at the right rib cage of Dylan Frazier. Nice let go from Dylan as the ball is clearly wide.
Beautiful counter for JW Johnson, low from the hip.
Yeah, they really do have a nice flow about them. As soon as JW hit that ball, Dylan went right to him, just giving him that positive energy.
That's a speed up that'll work on 90% of the field. Right at the hip, he can somehow defend it. 9-3 now in favor of Frazier Johnson.
Yeah, going to take a timeout after.
A great win for Dylan Frazier and JW Johnson over Connor Garnett and Christian Alshon in the quarters, by the way.
Just the young bucks on the far end, Dylan and JW, just wreaking havoc out of the air from the kitchen line. And sometimes that's what happens, Michelle, when they're here.
Welcome to the Picklr, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Everything's better at the Picklr.
Against a very difficult opponent, Tyson, McGuffin, and Dekel Bar. Dekel Bar stands tall at the kitchen. Firefight between these two is a fun one to watch.
Big time hand speed from Dekel Bar, really extending right from his chest. tons of power. Yeah, and I'm not upset about that pull of offense from Dekel Bar, looking to go up the line of Dylan Frazier, find the forehand side. Yeah, and that is what I was talking about. I mean, that is a beautiful shake and bake situation for Tyson McGuffin and Dekel Bar, and it doesn't work out in their favor. Yeah, that's definitely a ball that is, when you pair how low that ball is with the opponent that you have in front of you and Dylan Frazier, you just have to find a way to play that ball back soft. That's a great read from J.W. Johnson. Tyson McGuffin looking for that topspin lob, and you can see J.W. on the replay took a great little pitter-patter footwork step back to crush that ball out of the air. Yeah, there's that backhand poke from Tyson. Similar situation, sailed wide in game one. This time he finds the body of Dylan Frazier. Well done.
Another, wow.
Oh my, wow. What a point from all four players, and the patented J.W. Johnson flick cross court finishes it.
They are just too good. 4-0-2 is the score.
Yeah, I do believe it is 3-0, now 4-0, because J.W. was on Dylan's side of the court to serve that last ball. Great offense from Tyson McGuffin. Couple shots later, finished. Love that backhand from the right side of the court from Tyson.
Too good from Dylan Frazier.
Yeah, just wreaking havoc anytime he's taking it out of the air. And that ball is a good foot to 18 inches inside the baseline.
You just can't get through these guys.
I mean, that's been their best source of offense right there. The Tyson McGuffin backhand poke, and sure, that is great to have, but they are going to have to find some offense from other positions. Can't rely on that to be the only source. And right on cue, Dekel Bar finds a nice inside-out forehand to the left side of JW's body, and they got a little something cooking.
Nice play by J.W. Johnson. What does Dekel Bar like to play with?
What do you mean?
Just like personality-wise.
Oh.
And otherwise.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about equipment for some reason. I was like, Yola? No,
as his former partner.
But I mean, very positive. He has a good strategic mind for the game. He likes to talk through points and strategies against different opponents. And as I mentioned, so positive, always brings good energy to the game. I absolutely enjoyed all my time on court with him. Missed lob from Tyson McGuffin. I really kind of think he's a big teddy bear. He would occasionally,
seems that way.
Yeah, he would occasionally get down on himself, and you know that's part of my responsibility to bring him out of that. The rare time that it did happen, but as I mentioned, just really a joy to play with, and I think now from Dylan and Frazier to take a commanding lead. Dylan and Frazier, sorry, Dylan and JW. Yeah, I agree, Dylan. As he says, so good to his partner, JW, who initiated the action, and then Dylan cleaned it up.
J.W. Johnson's breaking ankles out here.
Yeah, just putting it right into the body, not trying to disguise anything. Yeah, even down 11-3 and 9-2, the positive energy from Dekel over to Tyson after that nice return was there. Just one more ball back in play. JW and Dylan in such a horrible position in the heart of that point, and dig out of it. Perfectly timed Ernie from the big man Dekel Bar, and JW just takes a swat at it, clips it off the tape, and puts it right in the corner pocket.
A little yoo-hoo from Dylan Frazier to match. Too good. JW Johnson, he's everywhere, and a match point for Frazier and Johnson. Not yet, says Dekel Bar. One more try for Johnson and Frazier. Match sealed. Dylan Frazier and J.W. Johnson are moving on to their second straight final appearance. You guys took command of this one, Dylan, right away. How were you able to come out so strong despite the circumstances?
Yeah, we're definitely trying to get a strong start there because that's a team that can heat up real fast and the match can get away from you really quickly when they get hot. They serve big, put a lot of pressure on you with the third shot drives, and things can go south really fast, like I said. So just making sure that we come out here and kind of set the tone, kind of try to slow it down a little bit right away, get on the board, put some score pressure on them, and that's what we did, so it worked out well.
Well played out there, JW. And my question is, when you find yourself in a championship Sunday and it's not against the Johns brothers, are you happy or are you sad? Because I know how bad you want to take it to those guys.
I don't really care one way or the other. I'm just super happy to be in the finals, playing with Dylan. Just super fun always. And yeah, just happy to be out here playing pickleball. So it's awesome.
Well, we're happy to see you guys playing pickleball, outdoors, indoors, and everything in between. And Dylan, a different looking matchup on Sunday. Typically, it's you guys against the Johns brothers, but this time you got the 46-year-old old man, Matt Wright, self-proclaimed, by the way. He called himself that. And his partner, Federico Staksrud. I know you're good buds with Staksrud. How do you approach this matchup with these two guys making their debut in this tournament?
Yeah, it's going to be different. We haven't played them together, but we've played both of them separately, playing with different partners. So it'll be interesting. We do play a lot with Federico. We call him Fetty Fast Hands. That's what he goes by. And yeah, they played a good match today. Took it to the Johns, and so we know they're dangerous. We know what they're capable of, so we're going to come out and try to set the tone early again.